and welcome back to Nat Does. It is part 3 of Camping Madness. Oh, excuse me. I've just taken my hoodie off. It's too warm. Guns N' Roses, best band. Well, was best band ever. Anyway, so today in part 3, we are looking at rucksacks, etc. Miscellaneous stuff. Tuning into Nigella Lawson as a microwave. Just side note, just popped to the shop. Got a little shop around the corner. And I saw this. A Fanta. What the Fanta? It's blue. It doesn't say what colour it is. Can you solve the flavour? Oh, guys, I need that laser eye surgery. I need them a GoFundMe page. Can you solve the flavour mystery? Sip suspiciously, slurp thoughtfully, scan for clues. Blue raspberry, isn't it? It's either that or bubblegum. It doesn't tell you what's in it. Well, it won't, will it? Colour, brilliant blue. Will make your pee go green. Right, so before we get on to rucksacks. Oh, that smells quite fruity. Owen? Yeah? Try that if you want. Okay. Not a fan. Anyway, rucksacks. I think it's it tastes peachy. It's like blue raspberry peach. But there you go. We're just having a bit of a segue before we get on to... No. Oh, face on that. Wow, that was a face for radio. No. No. Anyway, it's all right. It's tolerant. It tastes like peach. But I will scan the QR code later when I figure out how the hell to use a QR code. Rucksacks or bag. Don't take a suitcase. You go in on grass and mud, probably. You don't want a suitcase. Get a rucksack or a decent like duffel bag or something. Or a hold all. There you go. So, what you're going to need is clothes, unless you're going to a nudist campsite. Whew. No, thank you. Hey, here's a good one. This is going to be a lot of side rants and tangents now. Years ago, coming back from Greece, me and a friend travelled in an old Land Rover, military one, through Europe to come home to Calais to get the ferry home. And we stopped off at a campsite early evening to stay over because we slept in the van and cooked out of it and everything. It was really cool. Very, very cool. Rough as hell, the van. Never mind. So we stopped off. I think we were just on the border of France, like Switzerland and through there because we came through Italy. Kind of the route I'm taking with the Phileas Fogg thing at the moment with the rowing. So very nice people. They were lovely, the people that owned it. Slept. I got up in the morning. I got a fag hanging out my mouth and a coffee. And I looked and I saw a naked woman on the other, not that far away from where I was. Thinking, oh God, does she know? And then I looked again and there was a naked man with her. And then another naked group of people. It was a nudist campsite. So I screamed profusely at my friend, we need to leave now! Gone, thank you very much. Always read the label on your campsites. Anyway, back to this. You're going to need clothes. Camp for where you're going. Camp for where you're going. Pack for where you're going. If you're camping in Wales or in the British Isles or wherever, in Ireland or wherever, Scotland, always camp and pack for bad weather just in case. Always take a jumper, long trousers, socks, walking boots and a waterproof jacket. Because if you don't, you're going to get caught short and it's going to pee it down and you're stood there in a t-shirt and crop leggings in sandals going, oh, why me? So please do that. Same with pajamas. Just because you sleep at home in your bed, in a building, in a vest top and a nice cute pair of shorts, that ain't going to cut it in a tent at night. Even if it's been really hot all day, it's going to get cold and your sleeping bag can only hold so much heat and you need a bit of layering. It's easier to cool down than to warm up, if that makes sense. So layer up. I always wear like a pair of like cozy leggings, you know, like leggings with the fur on the inside. Well, not fur, but thick leggings, thick pair of bed socks, and then I wear a base layer top and a little vest top underneath it, maybe a t-shirt instead. The thin, like fleece tops you can get, base layers. Not thermals, unless of course it is really cold, then wear thermals, obviously, like the long john things. So then if it does get warm, you can just take the base layer and you've still got a t-shirt on or a vest top and you're still cozy and your sleeping bag's holding the heat in. And a hat, if you want a little beanie, that's fine. Whatever you do, don't pull your sleeping bag up like that in the night and do a Kenny from South Park, because in the morning you're going to have condensation all down here and it's going to feel gross. Trust me, done it. Not a good idea. Keep your head out. It's fine. You need air. You're going to need air. So, yeah. Spare pants, or if you're not from England, knickers. You know, wide fronts. Underwear. Always bring spare pants. You might get wet. You may wet yourself. You may poo yourself. I don't know what you're getting up to, but always have spare pants. That's the thing. And socks. Have spare socks. Even if you're wearing sandals with no socks and stuff, don't wear socks and sandals. That's not a hack or anything. Just don't, because it irritates me. Oh my God, why do people have to message me now? I'm busy. Anyway, it's just a fashion choice with me. I think socks and sandals it just looks odd. Anyway, so you do that. With your pajamas, don't leave them in your bag and then you've been sat out all night having a few vinos and you get into your tent and then you're looking for it in the dark. It's called, I don't know, when you put your tent up and it's all set out and you put everything in your bedroom, get your pajamas out, roll them up and stick them in your sleeping bag. So the minute you get in there, if you're a little bit drunk, it's going to happen. Even if you're not drunk, just keep them in there so then you've got them. Done. Anyway, so I've got my blanket jumper, which is hung up now. So I don't need to worry about that. I usually just whack that on top of my pajamas. So then I can just take the blanket jumper off and fall into my sleeping bag and pass out from too much red wine. So there you go. Walking shoes. If you're going to be hiking or walking around a lot, wear walking shoes. I was going to lift my leg up. And I can't. I'm not very bendy today. These things are brilliant. Vintage shoes. I wear them all the time. I like being barefoot and my feet get really hot. So I don't really wear walking boots a lot unless we are proper going on a big hike. Then I've got some walking boots. So anyway, that's that. And whatever clothes you feel comfortable in, make sure you can move in them. Don't wear tight stuff. It's not worth it. And leave the underbras at home. So yeah, we're also taking wetsuit stuff this time. So we've got the scuba shoes and our makeshift wetsuits. We haven't actually bought wetsuits. We've just got like shiny sportswear because I don't want to wear a wetsuit. Anyway, but other things you will need. Speaking of headgear, I wear these they're called neck gaiters. They're brilliant. You have to excuse my crazy hair. So you can, God, my hair is such a mess. So you can wear it as a headband in the day, like that. And then at night, instead of having a beanie, just pull it all the way around. See, it's just great. Like that, da 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 da. And it keeps your head warm. Attractive. And it keeps your ears nice and warm as well. So we'll keep that on for the duration. My head looks tiny now. We will not keep it on for the duration of the programme. No, thank you. So they're really good. I've got quite a few of those. They're quite handy. And you can also wear around your neck to keep your neck warm. Don't wear anything around your neck at night though, because you'll strangle yourself. So yeah. Other little bits and pieces like toiletries and stuff. I always pack light because there's no point taking big bottles of shampoo and shower gels and things. Excuse me. I use shampoo bars. I get them from Lush. This is one. This is Jason and the Argan Oil. I've had this ages. It's brilliant. And I've got a lot of hair. And this has been used a lot. There's a hair on it. That's gross. If you can't get hold of shampoo bars, just use these. You can get these in Primark. They're a couple of quid. And you can get sets of them. I've got one there with body lotion. And they come with little stickers. These things. So you can just label everything. So instead of buying, I know you can buy the miniature travel toiletries and stuff, but then you're buying more stuff to throw away when you can buy these and reuse them. I don't know. Is it as bad? Is it as good? I'm not sure. But these are really handy. This one's good because it's got like a little pot as well. So you can put like moisturiser in it. It's a pump one. It's a regular bottle one. So you can put like your shampoo, conditioner, shower gel, moisturiser. Obviously deodorant. You don't have to wear deodorant. I'd advise it. You can get the mini ones that you, or the roll-ons. That's fine. But for other stuff, get these. They're really good. And it's, you know, you're not getting more packaging to throw away. You're reusing. You can reuse them over and over again. And they're under 100 ml, so you can use them when you travel in a plane. There you go. Other things. My friends know me as the queen of wipes. I have wipes for everything. Wipes are really handy when you camp. That is the be-all and end-all of it. I have these Fresh Ups, which I keep in my handbag anyway. These are really good, and they smell really nice as well. They're like citrusy, so they're good for your hands and just general cleaning uppy stuff. I also have face wipes, cucumber ones, which are biodegradable, so they get all the muck off your face and stuff. I also use these, okay, if there isn't anywhere to shower. I think it's probably just best to have a pack of them anyway. There's these. This is empty at the minute because I kept it to show you guys. These are super size wipes. They're the size of a bath towel, and there's 2 in a pack. These can be used when there are no showers, or you can't get to the shower if someone's using it or whatever, and you don't want to you don't want to use a shower. You can use that. They're brilliant, and they do get you clean as well. Them, and the last kind of wipes, which I would highly recommend if you have never used them, use them. They're bum wipes. They're flushable bum wipes. Andrex started them, and now everyone does them. You can get these in Lidl, 55p. Please leave me alone. And they are also, you can flush these. Don't flush any of the other ones. I'm warning you. Don't flush them. You can flush these because these break down. I have actually tested a few other makes. Some of them don't. I can't remember the name of them, which make it is. But these ones do, unlike the Andrex ones. They break up. And that's fine. And they're not harmful to an extent. I don't want environmentalists going nuts with me in the comments saying, oh my God, I know, but they make you feel clean. Take loo roll with you. Keep it in a little plastic sandwich bag so it doesn't get wet and damp, because if you keep anything in your tent that is like tissue or anything, in the morning it's not going to be wet, it's just going to feel damp. But they'll help. So yeah, it's that. Don't take makeup with you. It is not a fashion show. Take clear mascara to do your eyelashes and your eyebrows, but that's it. Lip balm, obviously, but you know, you don't need all that. I'm going to look worse than this probably. Just take your basics, honestly. I have a little bottle of leave-in conditioner that I make it myself now. Conditioner, water, done. You don't want to wash hair every day. And that's it. That's all you need. Obviously, you're going to need like your phone and a charger. Some places let you charge your stuff if you want to do that. I'm just trying to figure out how to do that with the camera, to be honest, but I'll figure that out. But I mean, obviously get an in-car charger to do that. And money and things like that, always keep them with you. Don't leave things in your car or just in the front porch of your tent. Keep them with you, like in a Ziplock bag or something, and just keep them next to you in your tent. And that's that. I'm trying to think of other things, but I think that'll be it for part 3 of Rucksacks. You don't need a lot of stuff. There's a peach in there somewhere. It tastes a bit like pizza now. I don't know. It's all right. Anyway, that's it for part 3. Part 4 is going to be food. I haven't done that for a while. Food. We'll be going on to meals and how to plan your food. You know, because otherwise you don't want to have tons of food with you and then it gets spoiled, or you don't use it and you've got to bring it back. There's no point. So we're going to do that next. But yeah, That's the basics of what you put in your rucksack. You don't need loads of stuff. Just make sure you take a few t-shirts, a couple pairs of shorts, or whatever you feel comfortable in, as long as you're ready for rubbish weather, just in case. So just take some wet weather gear. Waterproof trousers are quite handy. Stick them over. Whatever you're wearing. And wellies, maybe. There you go. I don't know if I mentioned it. Did I mention it? Yeah, right. This is a good one. Get a pair of cheapo flip-flops. You can get them in Primark for like 90p. They're brilliant. And use them for inside your tent. Don't bring your regular shoes inside if you can, because you're going to get grass and mud and dirt all in your tent, which is a nightmare to get out of at the end of the day when you're trying to... Anyway, so what we used to do in guides was, it was called gadget wood, and we used to make loads of stuff out of wood, which we're probably going to do. I feel like I'm being hailed by Christ now because the light's gone weird. So the only thing I have as an example is this wand. So you get two pieces of wood about the same length, into the ground, and put your shoe upside down and put your shoe on top, so it's just hanging down so nothing crawls into your shoe. And leave them outside your tent if you know it's not going to bucket it down. And then just wear the flip-flops inside the tent. There you go. Or keep your shoes in the car. I don't know. And also it's handy if you're using communal showers to wear flip-flops, because you don't want your bare feet touching everybody else's. You don't want verrucas or nasty fungal infections in your feet. Well, I don't want that. You can do whatever you want, but I just don't want weird foot stuff on. I don't like feet. So yeah, top tip there. Cheapo flip-flops, get them for your tent, so then you don't bring all the mud and crap into your car, into your tent. There you go. I am done. Thank you very much for watching the random part of camping, part 3. Part 4 will be out soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you've got any questions. Please feel free to ask. Obviously, whack the bell if you haven't already. Whack it hard. And then it'll tell you when the next one's up. You don't want to miss out on this. It's prime information. Right, kids, I'm off. Have a wonderful rest of your day or evening or whatever you're doing. And I will see you in the next video for food time. I'll see you soon.